Imagine stepping into a house where time simply stops. Clocks no longer move, phone screens freeze on a single moment, and the outside world slowly fades away. This is not a story of imagination. This is the story of a house where everyone who entered never came back the same. And it all begins on June 9, 2009. In the oldest part of the city, at the end of a silent and forgotten street, stood an ordinary-looking house. During the day, it blended in like any other home. But after sunset, people avoided walking past it. Locals knew it by only one name: the house where time stopped. On June 9, 2009, at exactly 6:40 p.m., the first recorded incident took place. A local caretaker entered the house for routine cleaning. Moments after stepping inside, he noticed something strange. His wristwatch had frozen at 6:40. He tried tapping it, shaking it, but nothing worked. When he stepped back outside the house, the watch immediately started ticking again, as if nothing had happened. At first, people dismissed it as a coincidence, but the house had not finished revealing its secret. On July 21, 2009, two college students decided to spend the night inside the house, curious about the rumors. When they walked out the next morning, they looked pale and confused. They spoke very little, repeating only one sentence again and again. Inside that house, you cannot feel time. As investigators examined the interior, they noticed something deeply unsettling. Every clock, calendar, and watch inside the house was frozen on the same date, June 9, 2009. Batteries were replaced, devices were reset, but nothing changed. It was as if the house itself had refused to move forward beyond that day. People who stayed inside overnight reported strange physical effects. They felt no hunger, no sleepiness, and no sense of exhaustion. Hours passed without meaning, but the moment they stepped outside, their bodies collapsed from sudden weakness, as if time rushed back into them all at once. On September 3, 2010, an investigator installed a camera inside the house to document the phenomenon. The camera recorded normally, capturing clear footage of empty rooms and still objects. But the timestamp on the recording never changed. Not even a single second passed on the display, no matter how long the camera remained inside. Theories began to spread. Some believed the house was built over the site of a forgotten tragedy. Others claimed that a moment of death had been trapped inside, replaying endlessly. A few believed the house existed outside the rules of time itself. But no theory was ever proven, and no explanation satisfied what people had witnessed. The house was opened one final time on December 12, 2012. During that inspection, something happened that no one could explain. One of the clocks inside the house suddenly began to move. Its hands ticked forward for exactly 10 seconds, and then it stopped forever. Today, the house remains locked and abandoned. No one is allowed inside. But the question still remains unanswered. Can time truly stop? Or are there places that do not just trap memories, but imprison time itself? And if you ever walk past that silent street and your watch suddenly freezes, remember this: you did not enter the house entered you.